Hello sir, my name is Shivaani Selva Kumar, currently pursuing Bachelor in Biomedical Sciences. In this video, I'll be explaining about blood cell components, mainly focusing on red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets as well.
Before going into video, let's see introduction to hematology. What is hematology? Hematology is the study of blood. So what is blood? Blood is the fluid where the cells are free and suspended. It can cross the tissues as well. And blood also has the red pigmented color, has a volume of 5 to 6 liters. This is 7 to 8% of the total body weight. So it has its own pH, which is from 7.3 to 7.4, which is slightly alkaline. So blood is not only composed by red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets. Why? It is also composed by plasma, which is consists of 53 to 58%. And plasma consists of 91 to 92% water and 8 to 9% of fluids. Let's see, what is plasma? Plasma is the liquid portion of blood without cells. So it only contains water, electrolytes, nutrients, metabolic waste products, vitamins, enzymes, and also hormones. So this plasma also contains of proteins such as fibrinogen, albumin, globulin. So the main role of plasma is to take nutrients, hormones, proteins to the parts of the body that need it. The blood includes red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. The blood plasma consists of 55% and the formed element is 45%. So the blood plasma can be divided into three portions, which is protein 7%, water 92%, and other solids is 1.5%. So these proteins can be divided into three main proteins, which is albumins, globulins, fibrinogen, and also got other proteins as well. For the other solutes, it is divided into many portions, which can be known as electrolytes, nutrition, gases, regulatory substances. And for the other solutes, it includes the electrolytes, nutrition, gases, waste products, regulatory substances. So let's come to the formed elements, which is 45%. This can be divided into three important portions, which is platelets, white blood cells, and red blood cells. So for the white blood cells, it can be divided into 5 major white blood cells, which is neutrophils, lymphocytes, monocytes, eosinophils, and basophils. Red blood cells, which is known as the erythrocytes, are biconcave discs that contain 1 to 3 oxygen-carrying hemoglobin by volume. What is hemoglobin? Hemoglobin is the oxygen-carrying potential. So when it comes to oxygen combines with hemoglobin, it is known as a oxyhemoglobin, which will result as a bright red. And when it comes to deoxygenated blood, it is known as a deoxyhemoglobin, which is darker in color. So red blood cells are responsible for transporting of oxygen and nutrients to the body, removal of waste products and carbon dioxide from the cells, and also distribution of heat. Secondly, WBC, white blood cells, which is known as leukocytes, are responsible for phagocytosis, which means to engulf and absorb waste material and harmful microorganisms in the bloodstream and tissues. And it is also synthesis of antibody molecules. Then this white blood cells is divided into two major groups, which are agranular and granular. Under agranular are lymphocyte and monocyte. Under granular, basophil, neutrophil, eosinophil. Continuing with thrombocytes, which is called as a platelets, the smallest of the solid components of the blood. And it is responsible for the clotting process. In the medical term, we will call as a coagulation. Functions of blood, the first one is going to be transportation. Under these, it helps to transport hormones from endocrine glands, it helps to transport metabolic wastes, and in respiration part, it helps to transport oxygen in and carbon dioxide out of the body. So there are 4 major different groups, which are A, B, AB, and O. So usually blood types are inherited from the parents. So in blood types, there are 2 medical terms, which are antigen and antibody. Antigen is present on the red blood cell. Antibody is present in the plasma.
According to the diagram shown there, O group blood is known as the universal donor and AB group is known as a universal receiver. In conclusion, blood is a type of connective tissue, is a complex mixture of cells, chemicals and fluid. Blood also transports substances throughout the body and helps to maintain a stable internal environment. So blood is very essential for a human being. Thank you.